The third shot drop is undoubtedly the most difficult shot of the game. Ben Johns calls it the one shot that every player needs to master. The third shot drop is a shot that separates beginners from advanced players. So stay tuned and we're going to teach you how to execute the third shot drop. My name is Mark Price. I'm a pro pickleball coach and player, and I'm here with PickleballCentral to bring you the last video in the beginner series. We're going to be covering the third shot drop. So we're going to cover how to build your confidence in the shot, what is the mental game, how do you have the right attitude towards taking the shot, and also the drills that are involved in perfecting this difficult shot. So stay tuned at the end of the video so you can see the drills to help you with your game. So what is a third shot drop and why do we use it? Firstly, it's simply the third shot of the game. So we have the serve as the first shot, the return's the second shot. The third shot can be a drop or a drive. We're going to focus on the drop today. So what I'm looking to do is drop the ball into the no volley zone. Because the ball's traveling slower, it gives me time to move up the court. So I'm trying to create time for myself. If I drive everything hard, I've got less time because the ball's coming back to me quicker. So by dropping into the kitchen, into this area here, it gives me time to move up all the way up to the court and gain the no volley zone. So, how do we do it? We're going to connect in front of us. Our paddle needs to be in front. We're connecting with the ball early, and we have a big follow through. So make sure you lift your paddle nice and high so that you can clear the net. So my paddle's in front of me. I've got a nice high follow through, and it's floating in front of Lee. And you can see it's still hard for her to attack. Can you see she's reaching in? All these shots, she's having to lean forward. She's not hitting down on the ball, she's having to hit up on the ball. So it makes it harder for her to attack me. The third shot drop is obviously the most difficult shot of the game. Many players don't even attempt it because of its level of difficulty. So first of all, have the confidence to have a go. Have the confidence to make mistakes. It's okay. It's a difficult shot. It's supposed to be hard. I would say practice it in drilling and then also practice it in gameplay and don't worry about making mistakes. Even the top pros miss a third shot drop. So I would say first of all, don't try and be perfect with it. Make sure you clear the net and give yourself margin. If you hit the net, obviously you are out the points. So aim high and work on gradually bringing the ball lower. So the reason it's so difficult is you have to have lots of elements for it to work. Light grip pressure, big follow through, connection in front, and you've obviously got to connect with the center of your paddle. So I would try these next drills to help you perfect your third shot drop. So the first drill we're going to do is what I call the diagonal slinky drill. It's going to be a drop shot drill that we're working towards our third shot drop. So we're going to start very close. I've set some targets here in the kitchen. So this is the area I'm going to be aiming for. So we'll start just outside the kitchen line. And I'm going to do a little drop shot, aiming for that target. Then I'll step back. And again, I'm looking to connect in front of me. Taking a little step back. I'm going to keep working back. Now I'm 4 steps back. 5 steps back. And now I'm all the way behind the baseline. So what I'm looking to do is aim for this small area and just work on my technique and my form. So every time I'm letting the ball bounce in front of me, connecting in front and finishing high with a nice light grip. So drill number 2, you need a partner. This is a progression from the first drill. So now Lee is going to be hand feeding me. I'm going to be behind the baseline, so it's slightly harder. I'm going to be working my third shot drops, really focusing on connecting early. I'm staying low and waiting for the ball low. A common error I see is people, as the ball comes in, dropping down last minute to get to the ball. So I want to be at the same level waiting for the ball. So I'm here, waiting here. As the ball bounces, then I'm coming through instead of dropping down at the last minute. So try and prepare a little earlier. Lee's going to hand feed. I'm going to connect in front and push. I'm still going for that target. It's a little deep. Good stuff. So as you practice this, you're going to make errors. It's okay. You're going to hit the net. Try and aim high. Don't try and hit the perfect third shot drop. Aim high and gradually bring the height of the ball down throughout the drill. Our third drill in this series is a paddle feed. So we started off by working our way backwards ourselves, hand feeding ourselves. Then we had a partner hand feeding. Now we're going to go into paddle feeding, so it's more realistic to the game. So Lee's going to paddle feed to the baseline. I'm still going for this target in the kitchen, or the no volley zone. If you miss the target, it's okay. If it's shallower than the target, that's fantastic. But anywhere around that area is great. We're giving ourselves a small target, so we're aiming for something and not just trying to hit it anywhere. We've got a place we're aiming for, but in that general direction is fantastic. Okay, here we go. So Lee's going to paddle feed. I'm stepping in, looking to hit that target. This is good. Fantastic. So a quick recap, we've been looking at how to do the third shot drop, why you should be using it, and what is the correct technique, as well as how to have confidence to use it in your game. So if you enjoyed the video series, please like and comment below and let us know what you'd like to see in the next video series. Remember to follow Mark Price Pickleball and PickleballCentral. Don't forget to dink the like button, smash the subscribe, and remember that placement beats power.